never heard of you. Why
Hell
do you
yeah,
keep
brother.
calling me?
The band is crushing it. Our shit's so underground, we haven't even heard of it. You still down for going to church on Sunday? What, satirically?
Whose band you're on?
Dick.
This is meant to be a live event, people! We need lights! Where's the light man? Brian! Give me a fucking spotlight! Alright, let's run through this. Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to witness live television entertainment in front of your very eyes. This is Fame or Shame Live with your host, Laszlo! He does that, and then... Shit! Ow! And then I run on, and everybody claps, and then I go, it's time to introduce the guests. And then, where's my assistant with the list of guests? Hello? If you pull that pregnancy pity party on me one more time, I will lose my cool, okay? Tony, your friend's here.
All right, thank God. Brilliant. That's a wrap. Piss off, Laszlo.
What?
This is a nightclub. This live version of an awful TV show is not happening.
But Tony...
Oh, but, Tony, please, nothing. We have a new landlord. We're going back to what we do best. Playing loud music, encouraging awful behavior, dancing until dawn, and having personal crises like good, God-fearing idiots.
Tony, please, I'm desperate.
Listen, I love narcissism. I built a career on narcissism. I stare into the mirror and beat off like a real man. I pose, I preen, but there's a limit here. I cannot, I will not sit here and watch it. We need kids, young people, midlife crisis divorcees, whoever's gonna bring the party. And we need them wasted, and we need them dancing. Not taking selfies with some fuckwits! I ran the fucking 1980s. I was the 1990s. And I'm back.
Okay.
Get me a DJ!
But, Tony, I'm the DJ.
No, you're not a fucking DJ. You're a dick.
A dick, but Tony, I got you a bunch of celebs.
I'm Gay Tony, the Gay Tony. I'm the celebrity here. Me and him. But if you want to bring some famous people into the club, we will host them gracefully. Because I am favor and grace, and I am back. I got an investor. We're running shit again. I need a DJ. I've been high since 2010. What do these kids need nowadays? I'm having a breakdown. I'm too old.
Me too. Tony, can we hug?
Yeah.
Please.
Sure, yeah.
You shouted at me a lot.
All right.
And Tony?
Yeah.
I don't think you can say Gay Tony anymore. It's not PC. The internet will go crazy.
Okay, I'll bear that in mind. All right. Find me English Dave.
English Dave?
He says a DJ to Booker. He's in the book. All right, come on, boss. Let me show you around. All right, listen, big guy. Work your list of famous people. We're opening very soon.
Okay, you got it.
All right. I am gonna fix this place up for you. You can do whatever you want down here. Literally, whatever you want. That's a gorgeous space. Plenty of room. Lots of storage. You can set up a hub for your other businesses, maybe. I don't know. I'm just saying. Whatever you need. I know nothing. I mean, I know everything, but make your way through there. You got a computer in there. You can bring another staff down here, your whole entourage, whatever you need. You sure know how to set that up. And upstairs is another office with a computer on the same network. You can run the club businesses out of that. And the interior team ready to move in. Oh, and the name, the Palace. Let's go.
Amigo! Que pasa?
Hello, Dave. Hello, Dave. This is my new investor, English Dave.
Safe. Skin. Respect. So how you been, Tone? Long time, no power.
Hi, Zakai, Dave, and Curse Fate, and you.
Oh, never better, old son, never better. One love. Nose bag?
Oh, no, thanks.
Suit yourself. What can I do you for?
We're reopening as a nightclub. Ha ha! A proper underground dance music paradise.
And what kind of crowd do you want in this, paradise?
Don't be judgmental, Dave. We're gonna make this place amazing. I need people, you know, who know music. Club music.
What you need, old son, is a European. Someone with savoir-faire. Someone who can bring in the business. Let me see. No, not him. Not her. To open this dump, bring in a good crowd, Solomon. It's the proper shit. Great music, great crowd, and no cheese.
How much?
Let me see what I can do. Daniel, his manager, owes me a favor. I've got a few other DJ ideas as well. One love.
One love. Well, you gotta get to work. I'll stay here and oversee the improvements. You get us a staff and a sound system. Do you know ritual sacrifice? Festival out in the desert? Gotta borrow some things from their socialist utopia. And staff, I've arranged to poach a few. It's all on the office computer.
MC clubhouses, and we have 50% off of MC.
Hello, guys and gals. Me, Mudahar, and Last of Us 2. I just finished it. Now it's for the review. I don't believe Last of Us 2 is a bad game. I also don't think it's a perfect game either. There's things this game does really well, and then there's things into chunks, and I'm going to give the first part to graphics and sound. I think the first thing that really strikes me for how good a game sometimes can be is the graphic side of it, and the reason I say that is because you can really tell the proficiency of a game developer team by how well and how much they apply to themselves to the technical pieces of a video game. Now, Naughty Dog, to no one's surprise, can make a very good-looking game. They've done it for years on end. You know, any Uncharted game you fire up, the previous Last of Us, and even Last of Us 2, which is their best-looking and most technically impressive game by far. Now, I was blown away by Uncharted 4 and Uncharted Lost Legacy. I thought those games looked perfect. But Naughty Dog impresses me being a sole PS4 developer, but creating visuals on their system that are on par with some of the best visuals I've seen on PC, hands down. Last of Us 2 is a long game, and throughout the length you'll be playing this game, everything you see is unique. They really don't repeat assets. The level design is well done. The environmental storytelling is all there. The effects they pull off. The actual visual design of the game is top tier. Everything you see just kind of blows your mind away. I'd say the first hour or two of the game is fine and dandy, but when you get into Seattle, when you walk into this dense urban area, it honestly feels like you're looking at a next generation game. And when you're looking at Seattle as a whole, like, which is the main city you play in, the amount of decay you see, the actual like thick of the concrete jungle, so to speak, reminded me of playing Crysis 3. You know, when you're just sulking around this like concrete jungle, right? It really gives me that feeling. The actual animation work is so top tier, not just on the characters themselves, but even when you're in combat, because everything in this game is really dynamically done. So I feel like Naughty Dog has coded an actual animation for nearly every scenario you're in, every way you're fighting, and every encounter that you're in. Even crawling around the actual like foliage, which is really well rendered, actually blew me away from a perspective of how well everything is interactive. There's weight to the world, and everything is just done in such a way that it's a fucking immersive title. And you can never take that away from Last of Us. It definitely immerses you in visually. As far as sound goes, the actual, you know, orchestrated soundtrack is great, but the sound effects are also really well done. Every time you're in a gunfight, or every time you're in an actual like stealth segment where you're like stabbing some dude in the neck, the voice work, the sound effect work is very well done. In a gunfight, of course, it feels like you're actually really there in the gunfight, like the bullets whizzing past you. This is something that Naughty Dog has perfected, and if sound, which is half of what you see anyways, half of what your brain is getting injected with, I'd say is also really well done. I mean, there are moments in this game where they have thought of almost everything. You know, when you're in an encounter,
Fly over, fly over. Sing! Fly over, fly over. Chant! Fly over, fly over. Stop on the gas, kick down the accelerator. Sing! Fly over.
Okay, here we go. Get us our staff. You can pick them up in any order. You're collecting our head bartender, the head of security, and front of house, and someone to run your warehouse. Bring them all in here, and we'll get it rolling.
Mr. Trans-Metropolitan, get out of my way. There ain't enough hours in my day. The city's on fire in the pouring rain. The steam is rising faster than a runaway train. In the Babylon, the shishi for computers and PCs. The bloody turf, woman, for the Gucci. I'm gonna be I know will you wait, never going home. Skinny, that's not in, that's not the transit zone.